So can you tell us who is fit to be a Bitcoin trader?
Well, anybody is fit to be a Bitcoin trader so far you have the knowledge. Even anything you want to do in life, the most important thing is to seek knowledge about it. So once you are ready to seek knowledge about trading, buying and selling Bitcoin and all those things, you are free to do it.
Good day everyone. My name is Muhammad Solahudeen, popularly known as TJ. I'm the convener of my Little Secret Initiative. Happy New Year to everyone, because this is the first time we are releasing a video this day, and Happy New Month, because at the same time we are just starting the month of April. So lately, a lot of people have been questioning me about cryptocurrency. Like, I used to receive a lot of messages from people asking me that what do I know about Bitcoin? They want to start trading Bitcoin. So lately I thought that I should bring someone that knows a lot about it to this program, so that I'm going to ask him questions that you guys have been asking me, and by that we know more about cryptocurrency, the aspects you can choose, and how you can start trading it. So our visitor for today is someone that you already know. His name is Muhammad Solahudeen, popularly known as Arab Money. So, and he's going to be shedding light on cryptocurrency, trade of Bitcoin, and everything you need to know. And if you still have questions to ask him after the program, I'm going to put his number there.
Good day everyone. My name is Solahudeen Muhammad, popularly known as Arab. I am a Bitcoin vendor and the founder of Arab City Enterprises. Okay, that's a nice question. You see, if you are on the internet these days, you will see a lot of people talk about Bitcoin, Binance, all these things. A lot of people talk about these things, cryptocurrency and all these things. And it is very important that you know about it. Because someone once said that in this world, in the world of today, if you do not have a cryptocurrency wallet, you are not yet ready to move or evolve with things happening in the world. That's why it is very important to know about the cryptocurrency market and what it entails. So when we talk about cryptocurrency, you will see we have that popular word, currency. Cryptocurrency is a kind of currency that is in form of coins and tokens, and it is stored in a decentralized way. Let me say it in a decentralized ledger. That means it is stored in form of coins or tokens, and it is always online in a wallet. We have a lot of different types of wallet and they have explanations, but the most important thing is that cryptocurrencies are stored in wallets, and that is where they are stored. And that is why it is distinct from all those type of currencies we have. Let's say the physical currencies, the fiat that we use in the world today. These ones are stored in wallets, they are decentralized, they are not controlled by government or any other agency. They cannot be influenced by government. That is why we say it is decentralized. So crypto is the big thing that we have today. It is when you say it is the next big thing, then you are not on point. It is the big thing that everybody is talking about today, and we all have to know about it. Yeah, when we say cryptocurrency, it's time. We have a lot of cryptocurrencies, and as at January 2021, we have about 4,000, but let me say more than 4,000 cryptocurrencies in the world. And you see, when you say cryptocurrency, it keeps coming because it is something that is developing as time goes on. So we have different cryptocurrencies, but the cryptocurrency that paved way for all other cryptocurrencies is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin came around about 2008, 2009. That is when Bitcoin came around. And when people saw its progress and its success, other coins started coming, and those ones are altcoins. That's why I can just say cryptocurrency is about Bitcoin and altcoins. I said we have more than 4,000 cryptocurrencies. Then let's say Bitcoin stands on its own because it is distinct, though it operates like most of the other cryptocurrencies, but because it came first and it paved way for others, it is distinct. So after Bitcoin, we have altcoins. The word altcoins is derived from alt and coin, alternative and coin. So altcoins means alternatives to Bitcoin, and all other coins are alternatives to Bitcoin. They are alternatives to Bitcoin. Let's say the Ethereum, the Litecoin, Dogecoin, XRP, Binance Coin, and all other coins, they are altcoins because they are alternatives to Bitcoin. And we have the Bitcoin that is the strongest and the most popular cryptocurrency that people use in the world. So Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are acceptable, generally acceptable throughout the world. Though the government has the right to regulate it or to ban it in a country, that every government has the right to put a ban, or let me say, put a regulation on the operation of cryptocurrency as the government deems it fit. But generally, it is not controlled by any government, and it is acceptable throughout the world. We see it in Asia. Let's say the Chinese use it the most. It is in America, Europe, here in Africa, in Nigeria. A lot of people use Bitcoin in Nigeria, and it is even, they say there is statistic that trace a lot of Bitcoin to Lagos and other parts of Nigeria. Apart from Nigeria, other parts of Africa like Ghana, South Africa, and throughout the world. So it is acceptable throughout the world. It is a very safe means of payment and transactions, and that is why a lot of people use it throughout the world. In cryptocurrency, there are a lot of ways you can make money in crypto. You can do the exchange part. Let me say the crypto exchange part. That is what a lot of people, that is what a lot of people, the majority of people do. And the most popular exchange people use in the world today is the Binance exchange. Although some other people use some other exchange, the Coinbase, the KuCoin exchange, and all other exchanges. But the most important, or let me say the most popular way of making money through Bitcoin is through trading on the exchange markets. And you have to do this. If you have to do this, you have to be experienced, you have to study it, you have to study how the market works, and you have to walk through what we call the signals. But as far as I'm concerned, I do not do much of the Binance exchange, or let me say the exchange. I do the vendor thing. I mean, buying and selling of crypto and exchanging crypto for the fiat, the currency we spend here in Nigeria, the naira. So that's what I do the most. And a lot of people in Nigeria do this, and they make cool money every day because I said people bring a lot of Bitcoin in Nigeria through a lot of means, and people want to exchange their coin for money, fiat. So what I do is that I buy Bitcoin from people who have it. I pay to them in naira. They have their money. I have the Bitcoin, and I exchange it. So that is Bitcoin exchange part that is known locally in Nigeria, and it is very interesting. Though it comes with a lot of risk, but when you are a guru in the market, and when you have been doing it for a long, you know everything. Sometimes you get frustrated. Sometimes you just laugh and say, "Wow, that's how the market works." So I do buy and sell of Bitcoin, and I make my money from it. Yeah, I said earlier on that cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are decentralized. They are not controlled or directly influenced by any government or any special body somewhere. So it is completely decentralized, and it is stored in wallets. The fact that it is decentralized and it is stored in wallet make it very easy to use. You just have a Bitcoin wallet. We have different types of wallets. We have the Binance wallet, we have the blockchain wallet, we have the BTC.com wallet, we have the Luno that is peculiar to Africa. We have the Paxful wallet. We have a lot of wallets, different types of wallets. We have the Coinbase. So you have to buy Bitcoin, store it in your wallet, and do whatever you want to do with it. Whether you want to sell, whether you want to hold, whether you want to trade in the exchange like Binance. But the main point is that it works in a decentralized way, and it is stored and used through the wallets. Anybody is free to be a Bitcoin trader so far you have money. Even anything you want to do in life, the most important thing is to seek knowledge about it. So once you are ready to seek knowledge about trading, buying and selling Bitcoin and all those things, you are free to do it. And you must have the mindset of doing it, because everything in life has a mindset that is peculiar to it. For example, in crypto, people will say, do not buy more than what you can afford to lose. That's a mindset you have to create in Bitcoin, or let me say in cryptocurrency trading. So anybody that is ready to work with the market can do it, and it is simple, it is easy, and it is what you and I can do. Things to be considered. Well, there are not much. There are not a lot of things to be considered. It's just that you just have to be conversant. You just have to learn about it. Once you learn about it, then you understand the risks in the market. So the risks are the things that should be considered. So once you understand the risks and you understand how the market works, you have the knowledge, then you are good to go. There are not a lot of things. It's not as if you have to do a lot of a huge work. No, it's a thing of the mindset, knowledge, and what you want to do, what you have passion for. Yeah, there is no business you will make money from in this world that won't have certain risks. And no matter how much the risks are, there will always be solutions. And there will always be people you will see and you say, wow, how are those people making it in this market? And this applies to cryptocurrency. There are a lot of risk in trading crypto. And one of the risks is liquidity. Sometimes when the market, the kind of market of cryptocurrency, let me say Bitcoin, let me centralize on Bitcoin. The market is such that sometimes the market price comes up. People say we have pump. Sometimes the market price comes down. You say we have dip. And sometimes the pumps and dips are crazy. So there's this liquidity is a problem. Some people can't control their emotions. They will just say, Bitcoin has risen from $30,000 to $50,000. Let me just sell everything off. It is very easy to convert your Bitcoin or cryptocurrency to cash. And we have people like us who will definitely buy from you and pay immediately. So some people who can't control their emotions, that they will just say, the price is falling, let me just sell everything off. That is the problem. You can easily sell everything off and lose everything, not minding what you may later gain in the future, or even in the near future, even within a few hours. So liquidity is part of the problem. You can just decide to sell everything off easily, you get your fiat and you move on with life. And this is a risk that if you are not so strong, you may not be able to control. But if you are strong, if you know what you are wanting or what you are looking for in the market, you know what the future holds, and you know what cryptocurrency will be in the next few years, you'll be able to control that. You will always remember that you are going somewhere very high, not the place you are. And in this world today, if you see people like Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, talking about Bitcoin, talking about Dogecoin, talking about cryptocurrency, definitely with cryptocurrency you have a lot of way to go. And also, apart from this, one of the risks is that sometimes I laugh at people. You know why? Because when the market price of Bitcoin pumps, when the market comes up, people rush to sell. But the problem they face, the transfer charge, the transfer amount, the charge comes up, it gets high, and they end up with the same amount or even less than what they had before the pump, because they do not know how to manage the market. So that's one of the problems. Sometimes the transfer charge is just high. You want to sell, the charge is high. You end up losing a lot. Then you have to know when to sell, how to sell, and all those things that are pertaining to the market. So that's one of the problems. One of the problems is that sometimes you have problem in making transfer. Sometimes the market, let me say, the network sometimes happens and there is delay in the market. So this happens, but it only happens a few times. But it's one of the things that happens in the market that we must know. And one of the major problems is the volatility of the market. The market is highly volatile. It can can come up. Let me say this. About last week, there is this Doge coin that came up. The market price rose. And on the market cap, it's about, as at now, it is about the 8th cryptocurrency on the market cap. And the price came up, someone went to buy a Doge coin worth of $10,000. The next day, the thing came down. It became $3,500. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just saying this that you know the nature of the market. It does that. In 2015, in December 2015, Bitcoin price came up to $20,000. It peaked $20,000. This year, 2021, it peaked $40-something thousand, about $42,000. Now it is on $38,000. So that is the nature of the market. You just have to study it. You just have to talk to an expert. And when you learn it, that's why I said in the beginning of the video that you have to learn it. It is about learning. It's about understanding. It is about getting used to the market. So once you learn it from those who are experts, you know how to relate with the market. You know when to sell, when to buy, and how to relate with it. The challenges I've faced are the challenges I mentioned about Bitcoin. The fact that the market is volatile, everything about the market. But when you are a vendor like me, you have to be careful because of what we call the flash coin today. The flash coin is everywhere that we just send you a certain type of coin. This flash coin is not a real coin. It's a certain amount of money that they use to test run something in the crypto market. But people use it to scam people. They just send you, ask for your wallet, they send you, they test run it, they use it to test something. Just test if the market is, if the exchange they have with them is working. So when they send you the flash coin, you receive it, but it will not confirm. But definitely, one thing about the wallet is that when people send you a coin, it has to reach a certain level of confirmation. The blockchain, for example, has 6 confirmations: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after the 6 confirmations, you have the coin fully deposited in your blockchain. So the challenge about being a Bitcoin vendor is that you have to make sure you have the coins confirmed. So in as much as you are trading with someone that is far from you or someone you do not know physically, if it is someone you can go to physically and say, bro, your coin is not confirming or your coin is a flash coin, then it's nice, you can pay immediately. But if it is someone you do not know or someone you do not trust, they can just send you flash coin, and after 1-2 confirmations, you will not see the coin anymore. So this is a big challenge that is posed to the market of the vendors of cryptocurrency nowadays. And that will guide you on how to trade, especially on the exchange like Binance, Bitcoin, and the likes. So you have to have a reasonable amount of capital, a reasonable amount of money as capital to start trading on the exchange. And even to start buying and selling, if you want to do the buying and selling part, you have to have a reasonable amount of money because you might not know how much Bitcoin or cryptocurrency people want to sell to you. And that is why, and in Nigeria, the nature of the market in Nigeria is that when you want to buy, people want you to pay immediately. They want fast payments. So that's it. So you have to have a reasonable amount of money. You have to study the market. You have to study yourself, because some people trade with more than $10,000, $50,000. That doesn't mean you have to wait till you get that amount of money to start trading. You have to study the market, then study the market in relation to what you have, what you can do with the market. And that is what you can do on the capital. But as per the capital, there is no generally acceptable amount of money to start trading. The little secret, well, I hate to say there is no secret anywhere, but sometimes you have to find your personal way into something. Yes, everybody knows how to do Bitcoin. Everybody, there are a lot of people, let me not say everybody, but a lot of people are in this market. A lot of people trade on the Binance exchange and other exchanges. A lot of people are vendors, they buy and sell, and they succeed. I do not see a lot in succeeding once you understand how the market works. The secret is you have to work, there is a path you have to follow to know. But sometimes, when you have the zeal to succeed in you, when you are naturally smart, you being naturally smart doesn't mean you won't lose money or you won't learn your lesson. Someone sold Bitcoin to me, Flashcoin, about $1,200 on the 22nd of August 2020. It was a very bad experience, but I survived it, and that's one of the little secrets. You have to be strong, and that's why I said in the market you have to invest a certain amount of money. You have to be strong, you have to be willing to learn, you have to be open to challenges, because there are challenges every day. The market poses challenges every day. You have to know that to these challenges, and you have to have the mindset of overcoming challenges. Once you have this, those that are doing it, those of us doing it, we are humans, so we can also do it, and it is as simple as that. Advice is that you are aspiring to become a Bitcoin trader, vendor, or thereabouts. Do not lose focus. You can do it, because that is, you may have some other businesses, you may have some other things you do, you may have some other ventures, but let me tell you, I said it, if you do not have a Bitcoin wallet in this century, you are not really doing well. You may be doing well in some aspect, but it is not just about today, it's about the future. I said Bitcoin started about 2008, 2009. The value of Bitcoin when it started was less than a cent. Today, the value is about $38,000. You see, and that was just about 11, 12 years ago. So you have to know that it's the future. What do we have to see in 10 years' time? It will be people that do not do it now. The people that did not do it then are regretting now. People that did not buy Bitcoin when it was $50 are regretting now. People that did not buy it, people that do not buy it today at $38,000 may have to regret in the future, because someday Bitcoin will hit $100,000, and that is it. You just have to keep that in mind, that no matter what, you may not have the money to buy it today. You must start having the knowledge about the market, and that will push you definitely into going fully into the market. And that is what I have to say. It is the future. It is not just about saying you have to base on it fully as a trader. You may not. You may have other ventures, you may have other businesses, but definitely you will definitely have something to do about it in the future. And if you do not venture into it now, you may have to regret. I pray you do not regret.
So I hope you guys have learned a lot from him. So I think, if, like he said, if you don't have a Bitcoin wallet now, then you don't know what you are doing. So just make sure you get the wallet. Like, just watch the video over and over again. And in case you still have question to ask him, you can text me personally. I will put you through, or you text him. So he's always there. He will always be there for you. So before I go, I want you guys to please like, comment, and subscribe on this channel. So this year is going to be great. I'll be feeding you guys with a lot of great content. So thanks so much. Once again, I'm Muhammad Solahudeen, popularly known as TJ. See you next week.